Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Final Fantasy Brave X's video, and this is gonna be a really strange one because I didn't expect to be able to make this, but I did a YOLO ticket pull last night, just one ticket before bed, and I was able to get her. So of course I would get the shards in the shop to get her to EX2, not going to EX3, no thank you on that, so I'm not gonna be pulling. This is my build. We have Peacekeeper for 50% true to wield, we have Quicksilver because there really isn't a lot of other options out there, but this could be whatever you want it to be in terms of whatever guns you may have. So there's that. Red Hellborn could be any hat that you have. Doesn't need to be this. Devotee's raiment is really almost necessary, and if you want her to be geared for human killer. And these could be anything, although I really like these for Lone Burst fill and stuff like that. So there's that. Obviously you want her TMR, you need her TMR to get those benefits. Soaring Legendary Dragon could be another beast killer. Weapon Specialist is quite good, and it's something that's pretty much accessible because that's a 5-star S TMR. And Main Eater Plus is very accessible. Her own vision card, of course, you'll get at EX1, so you could easily get EX1. As long as you have one copy of her, you can go to EX1 because of the VIP shop. So that's, you have 3% beast killer, 3% human killer. Pretty good. And the reason why we're not doing any Lone Burst damage is because we don't use our Lone Burst in her base form. So that's that. Once this gets enhanced, it should be attack capped. I'm pretty sure. Sorry about that. So we have scanning goggles for machine killer, but you don't really need. For the video, I'm just doing all of her killers, but you don't have to obviously have this. Devotee's raiment again is really useful. Olive's journal, very useful for machine killer and also gun mastery to give her more attack. And Gothic amulet could just be it could be the 40 attack thing that gives 50% true to, or 50% TDH. Martial glove could be martial glove, guys. So if you don't have this, you could be martial glove or anything else that gives TDH, because you don't really want to be doing TDH on this side because you want these. You want these 3 slots dedicated to killers, and obviously her vision card again. I mean, obviously, I just wanted to put that there just in case. But obviously, you want indestructible light, so you get the 600% cap. If you don't have indestructible light, we'll go ahead and get it. I recommend it. It's one of my top STMRs. I'm pretty sure in my top STMR list that I made a while ago, it was in there. So make sure you go get indestructible light if you can. So once again, I'm pretty sure we have. Well, we can't. It's really hard to get Avian Killer. I don't have the Avian Killer 75% one yet, so I need to go get that eventually. So 300% Human Killer, 300% Machine Killer, 300% Beast Killer. So we're just playing off of her strengths for the video, but you don't have to gear all that stuff at the same time. And most times you'll be gearing for, you know, the thing that you're going to be fighting anyways. But this is just for the video, guys. I'm just showing you how possible it is to get all those killers in one go. I'm stretching the boundary of how strong she can be. So we have her and Louise here, who should be starting in her Brave Shift form, by the way, actually, because her gun oh, there she is, never mind. So the reason why you'd want to use Louise probably in Clash of Wills is because she has the gun in peril. So the gun in peril should be doing a lot more damage. Now this is not going to be anything, you know, this is probably not going to be anything special damage wise, because they kind of don't really chain that well together, really, because this is CWA, so it's gonna be kind of awkward. And she has quad cast too, so I'm gonna go ahead and isn't this the one we want? Yeah, no, this one actually is what you want to start with. Keen Instinct, I'm not sure if you would ever use. It has an attack buff, but you can worry about that another time. So what you don't really want to do is what I saw is you don't really want to do her normal attack. I thought it would be good, but apparently it's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time in terms of it's only a 10 times mod boost, guys. So obviously this is not gonna be perfect chaining. But now we should be okay, right? Should be pretty decent. Now you definitely want to use volatile ammunition right away because it's insane. Whoops. Well, whatever. remember guys, we're not really here for damage. I'm just showing you guys how to use her. So volatile ammunition for sure. You want to go ahead and do that. And ignore the LB fill rate immediately. That's not going to happen in a real fight, obviously. But you probably would use her Limit Burst or use Queen of the Jungle. Most likely. Because it gives 200% Human and Beast Killer, which is insane. And for Zon, you can steal that for Dark Visions, for example. Or you could do Avian or Machine Killer, but those aren't really that relevant. So... not as relevant anyways. So yeah, this is kind of how you use her, how you build her. EX2 is very easily obtainable, so don't say, oh, I can't get to EX2. As long as you have one copy, you should be able to get her to EX2 with the VAP shop. You're gonna have to spend a little bit of lapis, yes, but I think it's worth it to go to EX2, guys, for that LB fill in the first turn. And once again, I think that she's quite strong. It's just that there's not, like, I understand you would probably like to use Black Sparky here, but at the same time, you don't need it. Because, first of all, she already has 3% limit burst damage when you equip her STMR or TMR. So, and you really want her STMR in her Brave Shift form because it's just too awkward to have her this TMR here. Then you wouldn't have this stuff here, and just kind of awkward, guys. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate ya. I'm sorry I didn't make like a better presentation of how to use her, but I think she's pretty simple. Just make sure you're using this first because this is insane. 90% defense break, 135% fire and peril, and 60% fire amp. That's insane, by the way. That's higher than Rain's when it's fully crowned. Yes, it's only for herself, but that's still really high. 60% is really high, guys. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate ya, and I'll hope to see you in the next one. Peace.